Oh my, he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother.
Regarding his request for receipts, let's begin with the fact that everything is in your mother's name. She is the one who obtained them. I've signed it. It's official. Your boy is a freedom bird. After receiving this paper sign, I felt as though I had accomplished more than I was paid to do. Did you feel the same way? This Diddy saga is getting worse by the day. As you are all aware, Janice Combs has supported Diddy during these crazy times. However, rumors have it that she is attempting to expose him to the federal government in order to obtain complete control over Diddy's assets. Fans think that Diddy is trying to persuade his mother to relinquish her hold on some of his properties. We all know that Diddy signed Maze as one of the first few artists to his record label. Rumor has it that Diddy and May were close friends in the beginning, and that Diddy made many successful records in the 1990s. But things between the two went south when Maze revealed that Diddy had been underpaying his artists. You see, Diddy's record label Bad Boy Records has a terrible reputation because dozens of its former artists have come forward and said that their ex-boss had either failed to pay them their earnings or simply didn't pay them at all. Mace claimed that despite his success under the label and a great friendship, Diddy seemed unwilling to compensate Ma. Mace decided to give Diddy a piece of his mind. He took to Instagram to vent about his place in the music industry, claiming that Diddy rejected his offer to pay $2 million for his own publishing rights and that Sean Combs had completely refused to sell back his masters he had earned. The first rift in their relationship appeared after Diddy's remarks at the 2020 Grammy Awards, where he addressed a myriad of issues concerning the lack of diversity in the music industry. The father of four claimed that the genre of hip-hop in general was consistently overlooked and disrespected before urging for a better sense of transparency. He stated, "I heard you speak at the Grammy Awards about how you support artists today and how they need to reclaim power, so I'll be the first to do that." Additionally, before we expect other ethnic groups to treat us fairly, we as Black people should treat ourselves better, particularly the creators. He went on to criticize the mogul on social media, saying that he had offered him $2 million in cash and that you had paid about $20,000 for it, proving that he was not Black. I clearly heard you when you stated that you were now for the artist. To that, I replied, if you want to see change, you can make change today by starting with yourself. Excellence at all cannot exist when our own species enslaves us. If it is about us owning each other, it cannot be about us hiding behind love. Return the artist's money so they may support their family. You may not be aware, but the rapper of Can't Nobody Hold Me Down initially gave up music in 1999 to follow his newfound passion as a minister. During his tenure at the Bad Boy label, a number of unfortunate events occurred, some of which are said to have included the label mate's untimely death. The notorious B.I.G. in 1997, at the time, the Bad Boy label also dealt with a number of legal issues leading to the incarceration of several artists you see after May retired. He made 2 more appearances after May's retirement. Once in 2004 with the album Welcome Back, which was a letdown compared to his fan-favorite debut Harlem World and its follow-up Double Up, and again in 2009. You all might remember that wild moment when he presented Diddy with documents during a live radio interview, demanding to be released from his Bad Boy contract. Let me give you my C after Puff signed this official, your boy is Freedom Bird once I get. While Diddy did sign the Doc Jones, it was later revealed that he only permitted Maze to appear on songs with other artists. Going bum rush Puff on air, Diddy did spoke about his relationship with Maze, saying, "I'm trying to get my fair work sign. He's trying to get his freedom, and I ain't mad at her." In response to the accusations made by the Harlem World rapper over the past few months, Diddy said he didn't do anything to Maze and that false information was spreading about him. The conversation started when DJ Envy brought up Ma in his business approach with 50 Foreign. After that, Charlemagne asked him how much money he believed he owed him. He replied that he had all the receipts to support his claims, saying just in general, "The Maze thing, I did one album with Maze one album. How much money do you think I owe this guy?" And then he became a fake pastor and went and killed people, and y'all going to let him throw dirt on God's name. However, Charlemagne said, "I'm not playing. I'm back outside and I'm fighting back for us, and I'm also doing some fighting back for myself." Diddy continued to claim that Ma owed him $3 million for an album advance that was never delivered, saying, "That's facts. I got the receipts. I'm not going to go back and forth with Maze. I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody. I'm just going to speak up for myself now. Anybody that thinks I owe them something, show me the receipt, and you'll get paid within 24 hours. Although Diddy did not acknowledge his wrongdoings, he did hint in a Billboard interview that he was blinded by greed in his early years. Combs said that at the time he was holding the Grammys to account and was receiving big offers for the Bad Boy catalog. Diddy claimed to be in a position where he felt he had to look in the mirror. "I wanted to talk to you yesterday. You probably felt a certain way about the way I communicated. But I'm very unapologetic about the way I communicated because I know what I said was right. Maybe you didn't like the way I said it, but I know what I said was right. And I'm going to tell you why if the devil can use him aggressively. And I want you to know God could use me aggressively. As a businessman, I'm glad that I've seen both sides. I've evolved and have been fortunate enough to be able to give the publishing back." Diddy's mother, Maze, wasn't buying into any of his con games and made the decision to confront Diddy about his accusations against him. He called Diddy out for insinuating that he owed money. May hinted that Diddy knew his shady business dealings would catch up to him, so he decided to lock his fortune where no scandal could touch it. May explained that Diddy has been making a fortune under his mother's name. He claimed that Diddy has been preparing himself from the very beginning by putting his whole fortune under his mother's name. "I did this talking about he want Reese. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipt. Everything is in your mother name. That's the one who got the receipt. You need more proof. Big fuck is dead. Therefore, he can't offer you any receipts. Craig Mack is dead. Therefore, he can't give you receipts. Who else are you talking about? Dark, I'm the only one with the courage to refuse signing in since I don't need the money. All money isn't good money. Remember that you know who to play with in any case. And Roth can't give you receipts because he's dead. The other people you forced to sign papers also can't speak about what I'm talking about." In a promotional film featuring Diddy, May made hints about Diddy's relationships with other artists when he called out Cameron for wearing an open zipper. Watch the video here. Check out this pink thing. Harlem on we in the home baby Harlem 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 H-Force. How does it function? Cam. You're going to have a ton of fun with your women bab now that Diddy is being publicly shamed on social media as a result of the numerous lawsuits filed against him. I'm not sure what it does exactly. When speaking with his old friend Cameron on his podcast, May did not hold back when he added, "Reparations is getting closer and closer. I'll be sure to give you your percentage. It's incredible that everything happened on that day. That's eerie, man, for those who don't know. When the federal raids occurred on the 27th anniversary of the infamous Peas album, Life After Death." The two also mentioned that the Diplomat's record had been out for 21 years.